kids, where are you? It's time for all the art to tell stories.
In a cozy barn, nestled between bales of hay and stacks of barrels, lived a tiny mouse named Milo. Milo was no ordinary mouse. He was a dreamer, a thinker, and a doer. Every night, as the moon bathed the barn in a silvery glow, Milo would climb to the highest beam and gaze out at the world. His eyes would sparkle like stars as he imagined achieving great feats. Despite his small size, Milo dreamed big. He imagined building bridges that soared over valleys and tunnels that snaked through mountains. Even cities populated by creatures big and small living in harmony. But these dreams were so enormous, they seemed nearly impossible, like distant stars forever out of reach. One day, while nibbling on a kernel of corn, Milo had a brilliant idea. He would start small, he decided. He would build a bridge across a trickling stream just beyond the barn. It wasn't a mighty river or a sprawling ocean, but it was a start, and Milo was determined. The barn was filled with a cast of colourful characters, each with their own quirks and talents. There was Penny, the pragmatic chicken, clucking about harvests and pecking at grains with extraordinary precision. Her feathers glimmered in the sun, a testament to her vigilant nature. Benny, the bumbling barn cat, forever chasing his tail, never quite understanding what all the fuss was about. Benny had a coat as fluffy as clouds and a heart just as light. And then there was Lila, the wise old owl who had seen her share of barn seasons and knew when a dream was worth chasing. Her ancient eyes held stories untold, and each hoot carried the weight of the wisdom of the skies. Milo shared his dream with his friends. Excited to support him, Penny promised to lend her precise pecking skills to help sort materials. Benny offered to gather strings and things whenever needed. Although Benny's tendency to get tangled often required Milo to unknit Benny after each attempt, Lila sat high above, offering advice and encouragement, and reminding Milo of the wisdom in patience. Penny sorted them neatly, her pecs brisk and businesslike, making plans in her mind for how best to utilize the materials. Benny chased down the elusive, fluttering leaves. Benny's playful antics brought joy and laughter to the group, even if it meant occasionally getting stuck in a heap of hay. Lila reminded them of the importance of balance. Her voice was soft yet firm, ensuring every piece found its place in the grand design. The bridge began to take shape, arching gently over the stream. It was more than just a structure. It became a testament to their teamwork and friendship. But soon they faced a big obstacle. A heavy rain poured down, swelling the stream. The rain threatened their delicate construction. It was a test not just of their handiwork, but of their resolve. "We'll weather this," Milo squeaked, refusing to give up. The friends came together, reinforcing their creation with extra twigs and solid stones. Penny's beak was a blur of activity. Benny's paws tirelessly worked. Lila, watching over them, guided their efforts with patient wisdom. And when the skies cleared, Milo's bridge stood proud and strong, glittering under the freshly washed sky. As his friends cheered and the barn echoed with clucks, meows, and coos, Milo realized a profound truth. No bridge is too small when it's built with big dreams and good friends, he said. His heart swelled with a sense of accomplishment and pride, knowing that together they had turned a simple dream into a shining reality. From that day on, the barn was never just a barn. It was where Milo taught everyone that even the smallest beings could accomplish wonders if only they had the courage to dream and the heart to unite. The bridge became a symbol not just of innovation, but of the power of community, a reminder of what they could achieve together. As the sun peeked over the barn roof, bathing the bridge in golden light, Milo knew in his tiny heart that this was just the beginning of many adventures to come. It was a launch pad for dreams yet dreamt, paths yet traveled, and songs yet sung. The world stretched out before them, vast and inviting, waiting for their next endeavor. In a sunlit meadow, there lived a little bunny named Bella. She was a curious and adventurous soul, always eager to explore her surroundings. Bella loved the meadow with its sparkling dewdrops and fragrant flowers, where she would spend her mornings dancing around the daisies and playing hide and seek with the butterflies. But she often wondered if there was more to see beyond the horizon, where the meadow stretched into an unknown world filled with secrets she had yet to uncover. One bright morning, as the sun hugged the earth with its warm embrace, Bella stumbled upon a peculiar sight. It was a dense thicket at the edge of the meadow, something she hadn't noticed before. Despite her many explorations, intrigued, she wiggled her little nose and pricked up her ears. She could hear a soft rustling sound and a whisper of the wind beckoning her to come closer. Perhaps this mysterious sound was the key to the open secrets of an undiscovered haven. Determined to satisfy her curiosity, Bella pressed forward, pushing past the tangles of branches and leaves that seemed to have woven a mysterious curtain. To her surprise, she discovered a narrow trail hidden behind the thicket. The path looked like it was from a dream, barely visible and carpeted with fallen leaves. It was a secret path, just waiting to be explored. And Bella felt it calling to her more strongly than she had ever felt before. With a twitch of excitement, Bella set off along this winding trail. The path was mysterious, covered with lush greenery, and scattered with unfamiliar scents of wild honeysuckle and lavender. She hopped along, her little heart pounding with anticipation and a hint of trepidation. Would the trail lead her to new friends or unknown perils? However, the journey was not without its challenges. Bella encountered a particularly prickly bush, which snagged her soft fur as if attempting to keep her from unveiling the secrets beyond. The sharp thorns were daunting, but Bella bravely and carefully navigated around them, her determination unwavering despite the discomfort. "I can do this," she told herself resolutely, as she shook off her fears, remembering the countless times she had conquered obstacles before. As she ventured further, Bella came across a gentle stream that cut across the path. The water glistened under the sun, but it seemed too wide for her to jump across without making a splash. Not one to give up easily. Bella looked around and spotted some stepping stones. Conveniently aligned like a bridge, the stepping stones allowed Bella to cross the stream with a carefully planned leap and measured steps, landing safely on the other side, where the grass was lush and cool. Bella continued her exploration. Soon the path opened into a breathtaking grove filled with colorful wildflowers and chirping birds. A scene that looked as if painted by an artist's hand. It was as if she had discovered a secret paradise hidden away from the world, mirroring the meadows she knew, but with a magical twist. The grove was delightful, filled with life and wonder. But what amazed Bella the most was a group of friendly woodland creatures who greeted her with wide smiles and gentle laughter. There were playful squirrels darting between branches and cheerful birds singing sweet songs. Even a wise old turtle sunbathing by a hollowed log kindly shared tales of the grove. Bella spent the afternoon playing and listening to the stories of the wise old turtle, learning about the hidden wonders of the world beyond her meadow. She learned about the symphony of the forest night, where the stars dance with the fireflies, and the morning dews roll in dazzling sunbeams as they pierce through the canopy. She realized that sometimes, venturing beyond what is known could lead to magical discoveries. This thought filled her with joy and a sense of fulfillment. When she finally headed back to her cozy home in the meadow, Bella felt different. She was filled with newfound courage and self-discovery, having overcome her fears and obstacles along the hidden path. The sun began to set, casting golden hues across the land, painting it in shades of warmth and tranquility. Bella looked back at the secret trail, her heart full of gratitude and wonder. It was a reminder that there existed an entire universe beyond the horizon. She knew that no matter where her adventures led her, there would always be delightful surprises waiting just beyond imagination. And so the bold bunny Bella continued to explore, always ready to embrace whatever mysteries lay hidden just out of sight. If you like our stories, please like, subscribe, and turn on the little bell, so you won't miss exciting stories every day. You are also welcome to share it with family and friends to listen to the story together. Love you.